Well, I know these last few games haven't been easy for anyone. No one wants to go out and lose and everything. But how would you say the confidence is with this group right now? I mean, I'm sure it's not easy. It's not something you want to do or enjoy doing is losing games. But is confidence still pretty strong, or is it waning a little bit? Is it a little bit of a struggle right now?
I mean, I think our confidence is still there. I mean, if you look at our first game of the year versus Nebraska compared to our last game of the year versus Fresno, there's been glimpses throughout each of those games, throughout every game, throughout the entire season, where we've showed a lot of good things. And I think really we just need to put one together from first quarter to fourth quarter, and if we can do that, I think we'll be really good these last three games. And I think that's just what we have to do, and I think we have the confidence as a team to be able to do that.
How do you go about doing it? I mean, what do you think? I mean, if you knew, you probably would have tried to do it, done it before. But what's it going to take to put, like you said, maybe all four quarters together for a complete game?
I mean, I think it just starts from the leadership of the team. I think it starts with the players who have been in this situation before and have faced some adversities at some time as a team, and they know what it takes to come out strong in the last three games. And I just think our coaches have put it upon us as these players that we're the ones out there playing, and we have to come out and compete. And ultimately, we're the ones playing the game, so I think we really need to just step up and just at practice give 100%. And when game time comes, just play and execute.
How frustrating was it? I mean, I know there were not just losing the game, but a lot of season lows for the offense, points and plays and first downs or whatever. Look, Fresno State's pretty good. I don't want to take anything away from them. But how frustrating was that last week, just from from an offensive standpoint? How frustrating was that?
Yeah, you definitely give credit where credit's due for sure. I mean, Fresno State's a really good team. I mean, their defense is really good as well. Their secondary was pretty good. Their D-line, I mean, all the way down their defense was pretty good. But of course, it's frustrating as an offense. I mean, when we were putting up numbers and points as that we were throughout the entire season, we come out and we just put out lows through the entire game. And the second half, we didn't even come out and score points. So I mean, personally, as a competitor, as an athlete, as an individual, as a team, it's definitely disappointing. There's nothing you can do to avoid the disappointment from the aspect that we had, because we always trying to compete and do the best that we can do.
Is that, not that you need motive? I think you're always motivated to play your next game, but going up to Boise, one of the better defenses in the Mountain West, will that be motivation to show this offense can do, that it is a pretty good offense and you can do it against a pretty good defense that at least statistically maybe a little bit better than Fresno's, whatever that means on paper? But will that be a motivational factor, do you think, for the whole offense this week?
Yeah, Boise's a great defense. So, I mean, if we can come out and we can do what we know what we can do and put up a lot of points and a lot of numbers and yards, and it'll just give our offense the confidence, more confidence that we need, I think, to finish out the last two games strong as well. And, I just think we just got to come out and execute. I mean, we know the potential that we have, and we know the kind of talent we have on this offense. I think we just have to put it all together, and I think we should be just fine.
Got to ask, you played on the blue turf up there. Is it weird? I mean, I know the field's the same length as any other field and all that, but is it weird playing on a blue field?
Yeah, I mean, when you're out there warming up and stuff, it's weird. It's definitely weird. It's like, wow, this is weird. It's awkward, like the blue, like stuff like that. But by the time the first quarter's over and you start second, third, fourth quarter, like you don't even notice it. You're just out there playing and having fun.